I was just going to raise, and I'm glad Rachel talked about the production elements. This was really a collection of speeches at a podium at, I guess, Mellon Auditorium, which is close to the Trump Hotel in Washington, in an empty room. I found particularly interesting the pre-recorded bits from inside the White House with the president. A point I've always made to our coworkers is to remind everybody Donald Trump became a TV star in our building over 14 seasons. And in most of the rooms he's occupied in his life, he was the quickest and the funniest guy. He's never met a line of script that wasn't made better by an ad lib. So you saw so many tells in that little sequence. He was told to call it COVID. He always stops himself, reminds us how many names there are for it. Later in the bit, he switched to calling it the China virus. He mentioned hydroxychloroquine and got laughs from his assembled guests, which remained inexplicably in the tape piece, aired grievances about governors while his mystified guests looked on. And of course, because we're a blue and red America, people saw it differently. In mask-wearing communities, nobody was wearing one in either of the White House pre-recorded pieces.
Yeah. And as Joy noted, that shooting that in the White House has, I mean, not to be a stickler for these things, but has ethics implications. I mean, the White House is not the president's house. The White House is the people's house. And it's federal property, and using federal property, especially the White House, for partisan purposes, for the purpose of advancing a political campaign, is something that you can't prosecute the president for doing that under the Hatch Act, but no federal employee and no federal resources are supposed to be used to promote a campaign or a candidate. And maybe that's old-fashioned. Apparently, it's fashionable within the Trump administration, even at the highest levels, to make a joke out of that. But that's an anti-corruption law that we've had in this country for a long time. And this was not just breaking it; it was sort of gleefully stomping on it while talking about the nameless Democrats as being the ones who are about corruption and self-serving policies.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.